Before I start this video, I want to recommend you guys check out the website soclothing.co. There will be a link up right here and a link in the description as well. It is a clothing and merchandise web store that you can go ahead and order. There's t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, all with cool graphic designs on them, as well as some esports because SoSick, the company that makes SoC clothing, is an esports company. So go ahead and check them out. I am affiliated with them currently. So if you do see something you like, I do recommend you purchase it and use the code FierceX, double X. That is my personal code. You will save 15%, 15% off of your entire purchase with that code. And what it does is it helps me to make better changes for the channel, get better equipment, as well as upgrade my Twitch stuff. So thank you guys so much for even thinking about checking that out. If you do, again, that is soclothing.co. And with that being said, here's the video.
The one who was with Riku and me all the time. We played together on that island. His voice always used to be there. And now it's gone. I can't think of his face or his name. I feel awful.
If you haven't beaten Kingdom Hearts 3, go do that so you can understand this video. In the meantime, I'll try not to spoil too much, if anything at all. Now, welcome to Remind Your Mind about what Remind the DLC could possibly be. Or, my speculation of what this recently announced Kingdom Hearts DLC actually is outside of its trailer. No, I will not be showing the full trailer here, so if you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. I'll put up a link, or you could just go ahead and type in the search bar in a new tab, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC, and it'll be like the first thing that comes up. It's really simple. So, the trailer begins with two organization members, and both are revealed to be a young Xehanort speaking with Xigbar, or Breg, or Lushu. Seriously, what do we call this guy now? He has like 7 different identities. It's confusing. Confusing. I guess we'll stick with Xigbar just for sound purposes. In my theory video I recently made like a month or 3 ago, I said Lushu and someone heard Mushu, and thus a confusion was born. Anyways, so Xigbar questions Xehanort about his world tours. This is probably where they strike their initial deal. The original deal where, upon his passing, Xehanort would hand his Keyblade over to Xigbar. This idea only being backed by Xehanort answering with, "I just realized how necessary I am." After that short, we're then hit with the long-awaited hype of Kingdom Hearts 3. Multiple playable characters. Now, this is awesome, and it's only shown you repeating the boss fights that they were a part of. So, for example, Riku and Sora versus Xigbar, or Axel, Roxas, and Xion versus Sayax. I assume those fights are the only time we'll be able to use them, but I imagine you can do it as much as you like via Battlegate, and that's like where you fight the secret boss, and you can do that over and over. Along with that chunk of amazingness, we're shown that the fan favorite Keyblade, Oathkeeper, will be available for use, and rumor has it Oblivion, which personally is my favorite of the two. It's rumored that that'll be available as well, so that's pretty cool. These are all big moves for Square, and these are things that a lot of people complained about upon the release of Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, call me a diehard fan, not the movie, but the game, or not the diehard game, but call me a diehard fan of Kingdom Hearts 3, or just biased, but it didn't bother me too much. Though I missed Oblivion, which, like I said, is my favorite of the two, I enjoyed the new Keyblades, and as much as I wanted to play as Riku throughout Kingdom Hearts 3, it didn't make me hate the game. So with all of that, we round off the trailer with one more scene. And for you theorists out there, it's a big, juicy chunk of theory fuel. The scene shows Luxord and Xigbar talking at what seems to be the Keyblade graveyard, or maybe, if not most definitely, Mount Olympus. If you actually look, we can zoom in, enhance, protocol, wipe the particles, but if you zoom in, you can kind of see pillars and what looks to be the Air Hercs, the Air Jordan equivalents, like the decal right there. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. However, Luxord had just finished throwing one of his cards at Xigbar, questioning him. "Who are you?" The camera pans out, revealing the standoffish encounter between the two, and then it zooms immediately back to Luxord, who concedes, admitting that he'll continue to play dumb. And right as he leaves, Zigbar hits us with the major supply of this theory juice, resource, whatever we call it. Zigbar questions. The question is, who are you, Luke Serd? And boom! Immediately the trailer ends afterwards. Hey guys, updated Fierce Hex here from the future, because when I sit down to edit, finally, after not doing so, articles come out stating that the Remind DLC is going to be similar, if not the same style, to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, or Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. So, to speculate on that, quote unquote, or to elaborate on that, essentially, what it seems like is going to happen is that the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind DLC is going to be a kind of mash 'em up, free-for-all kind of style. So, what I'm trying to say is, in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, you got to go back as Sora and refight any organization member that you fought in Kingdom Hearts 2, or that you didn't fight in Kingdom Hearts 2. So, for example, Marluxia, you fought in Chain of Memories, which is the card game, Kingdom Hearts essentially. But they brought him to Kingdom Hearts 2, all 3D, and not card fight. Instead, it was a combo challenge kind of thing where he would cast death on you, and you would only be able to do the number of hits that was marked above your head, and if you did over it, you would die, or something like that. I didn't challenge Marluxia. He would kick my ass in both Chain of Memories and Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, so I challenged him like once just to try to show off to a friend, and that was it. So essentially, with Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, instead of just doing it all as Sora all over again, which I hope they allow you to do that as well, that'd be great for grinding purposes, but what it seems like they might do is where you fought Ansem and Xemnas as Riku and Sora, more or less, you'll be able to flip that and fight them as Riku, not Sora, but as Riku, and then maybe be able to go and fight the other bosses as Riku as well, or whoever the hell you want that was in that final fight. So Kairi, which would be crazy to see. Axel, I was going to say Xemnas. Not Xemnas, Roxas, Shion. So all these characters you'll be able to mix and match from what it seems like. Other than that, there hasn't been any real update. So with that being said, I'll just go ahead and just do a new outro as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and subscribe. There's going to be a lot more content coming out very soon, I promise. As well as go ahead and leave a like and a comment letting me know what you liked, what you didn't like. And if you guys wanted to see that Lushu Bragg Luxord theory that I have cooking up, go ahead and let me know in the comments if that would be cool, if you guys would want to see that. Otherwise, let me know what you want to see, whether it's more video game talk, some Let's Plays. I do stream. Twitch is going to be on the screen. I think I mentioned that earlier as well, but this is like 2 days later. And yeah, with my final goodbye, thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully you guys did check out Soci Clothing. That would mean a lot to me. With that being said, I'm Fierce Hex, and until next time, see ya!